Hey guys, here to talk about Hustle and Sew Season 2, Episode 2 and 3. I know I'm backed up on these reviews, so I'm going to try to get as many out as I possible. Um, I don't have a full review for Hustle and Sew, but I do have something to say about Hustle and Sew. The second episode, it started off with Anna coming back to the teacup, and I was pumped up. I was so pumped up. As much as I don't like Anna, I was so pumped up for her to come back to the teacup because I wanted to see Thandie face. Thandie was all talking about, I'm a boss, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, okay. You don't know what this man is telling this girl, and y'all too stupid that y'all is sitting here letting him do this to y'all, and y'all like, oh, okay. But Anna come back like, get out my spot. I said, oh, she told her, girl, you are the floor manager and you need to go back where you were on your knees. I said, it's funny how Thandie is not jumping to fight Anna the way she was quick to fight Candace. It's you know, she got a lot of respect for Lawrence that she be letting Anna say a lot of slick shit or whatever. You might argue with her back, but she won't put her hands on her the way she would do Candace. Speaking of Candace, girl, please get rid of that pink ass wig. Please get rid of it. I hate that fucking stale broomstick looking ass wig. But she goes to this little cigar shop or whatever to see Lawrence. And they basically talk about everything that happened. He apologized for putting her in that situation and crossing the line with her and all that good stuff. And he wants her back at the pink teacup. She wants to be back at the pink teacup. And I said, what happened to the job that she had? What are you going to do with that's bad business when you just, because you want to be on TV so bad that you willing to drop the job and the opportunity that somebody gave you at the other bar to go back to some bullshit with Lawrence and then Thandie. I'm like, that's stupid to me. Anna don't want Candace back. And that's how I was saying, he's talking about bringing her back. But I'm like, what is your baby mama going to say? You know she don't like her. What is the side chick that you going with? What is she going to say? You know she don't like her. So I thought that was stupid for him to even try to get this girl back. What else happened on? We got to meet John John. John John is Cola's boyfriend, open relationship. He flirts with people, but I don't think she gonna be able to flirt with people type shit. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be into this storyline because I feel like this girl is stupid. She is like, why are you gonna do this to yourself? Now, okay, like I said, I'm talking about 2 and 3, so I might get them confused because I just watched them both back to back. So I'm just gonna talk about the people. Cola and this boy John John. Why would you want your boyfriend to work with you if you know y'all in an open relationship? You know he's going to be able to flirt with people because bartenders, that's what they do. They flirt with the girls to get them to buy more drinks and stuff like that. Why do you want to put yourself in that position to work with him? Knowing y'all have an open relationship, so therefore whatever he does, you can't get mad at, you can't feel salty for. I think that's stupid. Her introducing, okay, let me go back. Her and Sana, they keep bickering back and forth, really, really childish. I think, okay, yes, Sana do not need to be the bar manager. She don't know what nothing is. She don't know what the drinks are. Yes, she doesn't need to be the bar manager whatsoever. But that, like I said, I put that on Lawrence. Why did he make her the bar manager? She should have just stayed the hostess at the front door and greeted people as they came in. But no, he was trying to get in her coochie. So he tried to promote her, not knowing she didn't have the experience to be a fucking bar manager. So they're going back and forth. There's no ice. There's no cups. And I totally understand that as far as Cola. Because that's her profession, I guess. Because they really don't go in about her being a bartender. She's so much about, she got a following that is really not about her bartending. So I don't know if, do you have experience in bartending or do you just have a big following so they put you here? I'm confused. But She know more than Sana knows. But for Sana to say, I don't know who job this is supposed to be, because I don't think it should be the bar manager's job. Maybe I'm wrong, to make sure things are stocked. Wouldn't you have somebody to do that? Like, not the bar manager, the bar. See, this is where you have fucked up titles. This is where you try to give bitches big titles, but not a big job. Because being a bar manager is to make sure the bar is ran properly, not stocked properly. So I don't understand that. I can't see my manager coming into my place of business where I work and stocking shit. No, that's my job. I go and I stock the cups and the ice and whatever we need in the store. So that's not on my manager. So for her to keep going off on Sana about that, I felt like she was bickering with Sana. She was trying to start an argument. So it was petty. It was petty. Y'all doing it. It irritates me that they always arguing in front of the customers. That is so unprofessional to me. But when you have an unprofessional leader, from the top to the bottom, I'm just saying, because Lawrence is a fucked up leader, Anna's a fucked up leader, and so is Standy. So you get what you get when you get the other ones. I love the twins. They are the humor for me in this show. I swear I be cracking up off of them damn twins. Lawrence wanted to have this big ass thing, surprise announcement type shit for everybody, right? Like I said, if I missed something, oops. I don't remember. But he wanted to make this big ass announcement or whatever. And it was an announcement to open up a Miami restaurant, and Anna's going to run a restaurant. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But then when he said Thandie is going to stay and run the Brooklyn, I think that's Brooklyn, restaurant, I'm like, these bitches is delusional and dumb. He is keeping both, and I'm glad that Cola caught it. He's keeping both of y'all on the different sides of the world so he can keep fucking both of y'all. And y'all are so stupid and excited to be some managers, not owners. Well, Anna, she gonna be a partner, I think. But y'all stupid. Y'all are so dumb. Dumb. I was so disappointed. I be so disappointed in women when I see them allow men to do this blatantly in their face, and y'all are cool with this shit. Lawrence wants Anna to talk to Candace or whatever, so Candace can come back to the pink teacup. Stupid to me, but okay. Anna is mad at Candace for posting a picture with her baby, and then the caption, at the end of the caption, it says something about go take care of your son or something. Then Candace is mad at Anna because Anna posted on social media something about her mama and her sister. So they both mad because they both pulled family members into their shit on social media. So both of them were wrong. So when they meet up, Candace is like, okay, what's up? Anna had already ordered her a drink. She was like, bitch, is this poison? I would have felt the same way. Like, bitch, no, this drink is already sitting here. I'm not drinking that. No, bitch, give me some water. I can see through it. Still, I want to see them pour it. I don't know. But they're talking and they both going at it. And I was on Candace's side on this argument because it started out where I don't think Anna and Lawrence got this problem. Well, when they get caught out on their shit, they don't like to own up to it. They don't like to really talk about the part they played in shit. They just want to go at the other person and make them look bad, but try to, like she said, this bitch be trying to be bougie, but we know this bitch is a hood ratchet bitch. Like, come on now, because Anna was so fucking out of line in this conversation between her and Candace, and I hate a bitch that sit down and have a conversation but don't know how to have a grown up conversation. Because like they said, at least Anna was saying, Candace was saying how she was like, we were both wrong. We both should have brought family into this situation and stuff like that. And Anna was so busy on about her kid that she wasn't hearing what Candace was saying about, bitch, we were both wrong. We both should have brought family into this type of situation. Now, Candace said something about her not having her first son. You knew it was true, and you knew it hit home for Anna, because she paused first, like, bitch, I can't believe you really just put me out there on national TV. When she told her she don't even have custody of her 7-year-old son. Was it out of line? Maybe. Was it? Okay, but y'all arguing. So, and I'm like this. Don't come fight with me on national TV if you know we enemies and you know I got dirt on your ass. Like, bitch, we ain't friends. So whatever the fuck I throw out you at an argument, that's gonna be the fuck on you, cause you shouldn't have argued with me on national fucking TV, bitch. No. You always want to make her seem like the bad person, like your ass ain't got skeletons, Anna, and it came out. Anna did rush the fuck out of Candace. She rushed her, and she got a lot of good hits in. But they wasn't that hard of hits, because Candace wasn't bleeding. Candace didn't have knots. Candace didn't have no bruises on her face when she pulled that ugly ass wig back. But I'm like, Now, you was getting good hits. They just wasn't landing hard enough. When episode 3 started or whatever, it started where it left off for them getting, well, that's where it started with them having a fight. And then she had to go back and tell her man that she had a fight with this girl in a public place, knowing her and her man are supposed to be business partners. They're business owners. And this is what your ass is doing in public. But then I'm blaming Lawrence. I'm like, you should have had these women meeting up with each other knowing they didn't get along, and you want them to come back to your establishment. You should have sat there and mediated this thing, but you be so scared that your skeleton's going to come out that you let them go meet up with each other. That was dumb to me. What's her name? Sana and Anna going to John's place of business where he worked, because so they can meet him, and Cola can show Sana how to be a bar person, try to get back on the right track from all a beef or whatever, and it still went left. It went left as hell because John started flirting with Sana. Sana started flirting back with John. Sana knew it was going to make old girl mad, and I'm sitting there laughing because I'm sitting there like, y'all have an open relationship. You can't get mad. You cannot get mad at this. So she gonna try to spill something on his shirt so he can go in the back so she can tell them that that's her man. And she's trying to bring him over to the pink teacup. And they looking like, bitch, if you can't handle him flirting with me, how the hell you gonna have him flirting with anybody else? And I was just laughing at Cola because I'm like, you look real stupid right now. Real jealous as hell. Girl, pull it back. It's all on your face. It's showing. You look dumb. Then Lawrence wants to have this, on his third episode, he wants to have this party at his house and invite everybody that works there, plus some investors, bloggers, yada, yada, yada bullshit. So he invite all of these people to his house without asking Anna to invite them to the house when you live or sleep on Thandy's couch. Come on now. Like I said, he's a bad businessman, but what else can we expect from his ass? So yeah, when he did that, he told everybody about this party, and Thandy was all excited. If I was fucking Anna, I would have nipped that in the bud right then and there in her face, instead of making Lawrence go do the dirty work. I would have did that shit right then and there when she said, oh, I can't wait. I would have been like, oops, sorry, boo. You not coming. Not to my house. I don't know why your man said it was going to be at my house, but since it's at my house, it's my rules, and you won't be there, floor manager. You ain't investing, you ain't a partner, so therefore you're not a, no. She wouldn't have not been there, and I would have said it then. I would not have talked to Lawrence on the side for him to go back and tell her that she's not invited, because now she's feeling salty, and I knew some problems was going to rise. Now, back to the second episode. When he made that pineapple shrimp shit, that looked good as hell. Shout out to my girl, Leah Javinci. If y'all haven't heard of her, she be that girl that be sitting at the bar with the long hair or whatever, and she be having like a gap in her teeth right here. Yeah, that's Leah Javinci. She's a rapper. I love her song. She got a new song, single out called Handstands. So check her out. But yeah, I felt like this was a stupid situation to have this party with all of these girls and yada yada yada, but He wanted to have this party. So he had this party, right? It's going okay. Everybody is, laughing and playing and whatever. And then when Thandi showed up, I said, this for the go left. This for the go left. And then when she tried to walk up and speak to Anna like it was all good, I'm like, I was with Anna like, bitch, what do you want? Why are you coming over here? Go over there. We not friends. We not cool. Why are you bringing your little bald-headed, disrespectful ass in my house? Like, I was mad. I was mad with Anna. Now I wouldn't have walked out my own motherfucking house. That bitch would have got escorted out, period, point blank. But Anna felt like, oh, this bitch ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. And once she tried to walk out, Lawrence went after her and he was like, no, don't leave, yada, yada, yada. And he didn't understand why she was so mad. So they end up arguing or whatever, and then she end up going back into the place, and Lawrence flipped the fuck out. And you know why? Because he probably already had a conversation with production about bringing and letting this girl into his party. So for them to be messy and let this girl into his house, they deserve that turn up from him. Now, was it professional of him to turn up like that? No. But I totally understood him going off. Him getting into it with that security. Hey, motherfucker, you don't know how to do your job. This bitch not supposed to be in here. But you let her in here. That's why I said it was production. You have to be mad at production for that security guard to let that girl in. Now, security was like, nigga, you ain't finna play me. I'm a grown-ass man. You ain't gonna talk to me like I'm a little-ass child. So he turned right back up on Lawrence. And I was here for it. I was here watching it like, ooh, this is getting real. I don't think production understood how real this was going to get. Because, Lawrence is all about not arguing in front of people. He was just telling, saying, let's not do this in front of these investors and bloggers and stuff. And then once they went out, that's what he was telling Anna when they was outside. But once he went back in, all that went out the window. All of that, let's not do this in front of people, went the fuck out the window. Let's go back. When Candace called him and told him about the shit that happened with Anna and how Anna did that, and she said, I'm finna come bust up every window in that restaurant, I said, I believe her. Because Candace ain't about that life, so she wasn't ready for Anna to fucking fight her. She is not about that life. She about talking slick shade, but she ain't about that life. But she is about fucking up your place of business. We saw that on last season, so I was just like, wow. That whole shit with Anna talking to Lawrence's mama and him throwing her under the bus. He was wrong as fuck for trying to throw her under the bus. But I didn't care about that conversation between Anna and the mama, because the mama act like she really don't like her. Anything else happen on there? If it did, oops, my bad. Like I said, it wasn't important. Make sure you're checking out like Alexander Rogers. He also do Hustle and Soul reviews. So check both of us out. Share, like, comment. Tell us what you thought about it. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Alright, peace out.